Salish, it's me, Ma. I thought I might read you a story, okay? All right, this is a book called Blip Meets Pip. Ready? Here it comes. Hope you can see the pictures. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Deep within the rainforest, amongst the leaf litter and moss-covered rocks, lived a lonely little purple creature named Blip. See right here? Blip. See? He had no family and no friends. One day, while playing, Blip found a brightly colored rock. See? Right there. It was the most beautiful rock he had ever seen. Oh, I like this, Blip said to himself. I think I'll keep you for a pet. And so, with a big grin on his face and his pet rock in his hands, Blip skipped back home. He has a new friend. This is Blake's favorite book, so I think you'll like it too. All right. Blip made a little bed out of a gum nut for his new pet. I will name you Pip, he told his pet. After a hot bowl of soup, it was time for bed. Blip curled up in his blankie and said, "Good night, Pip." The next day, gosh, I need a bigger camera. The next day, Blip took Pip out to play at the creek's edge. There, Blip showed Pip how to skim pebbles. Has your daddy shown you how to skim pebbles? Across the water. They were there for a long time, laughing at silly things, and didn't notice the big storm clouds brewing overhead until suddenly, down came the rain. Blip quickly ran for shelter and waited for it to stop. See, he's hiding under the leaf. At that moment, he remembered Pip. Oh, no, Blip cried. And he ran back to the creek. There was Pip, where he had left him, all wet and soggy. Blip picked up Pip and said, "I'm sorry I forgot you. Let's go home." He just forgot, that's all. Blip carried Pip to a warm, sunny place to dry. "There you go," he said, placing Pip in the fork of a tree. "You will be nice and dry in no time." Then Blip went home for lunch. Later that day, Blip collected Pip and took him home again. The next morning, what happened? The next morning, Blip noticed something different about Pip. "Oh no," he said. There was a big crack in Pip's shiny surface. See? What happened? Blip was very upset. He had broken his pet rock. He took Pip to his favorite playing spot and placed him under some moss. "I'm sorry, Pip," he said. "I didn't mean to break you. I suppose I'm just not responsible enough to have a pet." Then what happened? You like this story? So then, look, he's going to go for a walk, I think. The next day was bright and sunny, but nothing could lift Blip's spirits. He was lonely once more. Blip decided to go for a long walk. Through the rainforest he went. Over tree roots, he jumped, and under branches he shuffled. Eventually he found himself near the spot where he had placed Pip. Blip turned a corner, and then to his surprise, a big bright flower was growing from the moss there. "Hello, Blip," said the flower. Oh, you can't see it. Look, look. Blip was stunned. "Who are you?" he said. What do you think it is, Salish? Who is the flower? See? It's me, Pip, answered the flower. Blip was very confused. Pip was my pet rock, he said. Well, actually, I was a seed, explained Pip. And if it weren't for your friendship, I surely would have perished. I can't thank you enough. You gave me everything I needed, a little bit of water, a little bit of sun, and a soft place to grow. And for that, I am truly grateful. Wow. Blip's sad face slowly turned into a huge grin. So I didn't break you after all, he said. Then Blip and Pip talked and talked for hours and hours and became the best of buddies. They played together every day, and Blip was never lonely again. Hope you liked the story, Salish. I love you. Have a good sleep tonight.